Good morning, everybody. Mark Finan here in the Home Weather Office on this Thursday morning. It is the 11th day of January 2024. This is the morning briefing coming to you from the Home Weather Office. And as I look out the window from the Home Weather Office, not a cloud in the sky this morning, but there is frost on the lawn. It is a cold morning, as expected after that rain and snow went through yesterday. Behind it, we just have clear skies and cold temperatures for us. And even though we'll have bright sunshine throughout the day, temperatures will only make it into the low 50s. Average high for Sacramento is 56 this time of year. We might not make that, despite the fact that we'll have nothing but sunshine. We do have an update this morning. Saturday is looking wet. Yesterday and the day before, there was a lot of model disagreement. And even when we were looking at some of the chances of rain and some of the models, it was looking like there might be a couple of showers. Well, one of the models, our in-house model at the station yesterday, started showing, oh, it's going to be wet. But the NAM and the GFS really didn't agree. But now they're all coming to an agreement that Saturday could bring us an all-day rain. So let me get into all of that. Here we are this morning with clear skies in the area. You notice how the Sierra shows up as a brighter color here? Now keep in mind, the sun is still down in here as enough sunlight enough sunlight on the satellite to illuminate it, so we're not quite getting that just yet. But this is basically an infrared view then. It's kind of a blended view of visible and infrared. And what the infrared view is picking up is the cold from the snow in the Sierra and over the state of Nevada. But otherwise, clear skies with some clouds way off the coast. So today, yeah, just a beautiful day today. All right, let's get into some of the model stuff, and I'm just going to jump right into the NAM. The NAM yesterday was dry. I mean, just bone dry. Not this morning. This is tomorrow morning. We are still dry. And this is Friday night. So Friday is fine. However, if you're driving north on I-5, you will run into snow on Friday night. If you have to drive north of Redding and up past Shasta to the Oregon state line, there will be snow on I-5 on Friday. Now let's get into the day on Saturday. This is Saturday morning at 4 a.m. We have rain from Interstate 80 to the north. We have snow in the Sierra. The snow level will be around 5,500 feet. This will be a warmer type of system than what we've seen lately, so it doesn't look as though there will be a threat of snow at some of the lower elevations. So places like Pollock Pines or Nevada City, we will not be seeing snow this time around. And actually, it'll get warmer, so even if it does start as snow, it'll change over to rain rather quickly. This is late morning on Saturday. Breezy. You see the gradient here, low to the north, so we'll have a classic southeasterly wind. Nothing too gusty, not talking about damaging winds, but just a breezy, rainy day. This is 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is, and then this is 7 o'clock, and you still have the rain in the area. So this is one of those days that it rains all day. So I'll back this up. This is around sunrise here, so we have rain from sunrise to sunset. And even if this is overdone a little bit, you can see the idea that it's going to be a pretty soggy day. Again, the snow level will be up around 5,500 feet, maybe as high as 6 in some areas, but we will likely see a foot or more of snow, and it will be another difficult day to travel through the Sierra. But once we get into the day Sunday, all of that clears out. So what are we talking in terms of rain? This is total rain accumulation, and I'll go through the day on Saturday. I'll stop it here in the late morning. By then, Sacramento is up to 0.40 according to the NAM. Areas in Butte County and into the Feather River Basin are over a half an inch. Well, you notice that Stockton and Modesto don't have any rain at this point, any accumulated rain. And then look at the rain up on the coast, 2 to 4 inches of rain. And that's just as of mid-morning. As we go through the morning, this is 7 o'clock in the evening. By then, Sacramento's up to 0.87, but in the San Joaquin Valley, still a lot less rain. The Feather River Basin's up over 2.5, and up on the coast, we're up around 4 or 5 inches of rain. And then at the end of it, this is early Sunday, so this will be the storm total. The foothills are likely going to be seeing like 1.5 inches of rain. The Feather River Basin will be higher. I think that number for Sacramento is a little on the high side. I think Sacramento might be closer to, let's say, 3/4 of an inch of rain, whereas the east side of the valley, areas like Roseville, Folsom, and then on the lower foothills from Placerville through Plymouth and toward Grass Valley, Nevada City, will be up around the 1 to 1.5 inch range. But then again, it all clears out during the day on Sunday, and Monday will be dry. So why are we getting this? Because of our good old friend precipitable water. I'm going to show you the GFS with this. So here's where we stand today. Very dry air, as indicated by these brown colors. And as I scroll over this, you can see what it's abbreviated there, PWAT, precipitable water, PWAT, of 0.13, 0.19, very dry air. And so that's why we don't have any clouds today. As we get into the day on Saturday, here comes a nose of good old precipitable water. And as I scroll over this, come on, 1.19. You get precipitable water close to an inch and over an inch. That's good for us. And so you can see that just kind of nosed at California. And so with this sort of thing, that's how we're going to squeeze out some really good rain. Good orographics to squeeze out more over the foothills. So this is just the way we get our good soaking rains. So yes, we will have precipitable water. Some will call it an atmospheric river sort of thing, but that's what we're going to have happen during the day on Saturday. So yeah, so the models are in better agreement. Actually, I did want to show you that. I was almost ready to say I'm done, but I'm not done because I just have to show you this with the NAM. So I'm going to go back to yesterday morning's run with the NAM. All right, let's go back to that. All right, so this is yesterday morning's run with the NAM. And as you can see, yes, it was bringing some rain, but look at where it is. It's all up on the north coast and north of Sacramento County. So that's why we're calling for a couple of showers, but the bulk of it was going to be north of Interstate 80. And if we go back to the current run, you know, it's just much farther to the south and much, much wetter. So yeah, that's the difference. And now we have all three models. The in-house model that we have at the office that I show on TV, the NAM, the graph. The HRRR isn't quite out there yet, but it will be during the day tomorrow, actually even later today, to show the rain. So our confidence is high that we'll have a more or less all-day rain on Saturday. And so, unfortunately, outdoor plans, it's going to be kind of messy. But the rest of the 3-day weekend, Sunday and Monday, will be just fine. And again, snow in the Sierra, it's going to be heavier, you know, the heavier kind of Sierra cement, if you will, but still very beneficial for us. This is all really good. We need all the water we can get after that relatively dry November and December. So that's everything I've got for you this morning. It is Thursday. That means there will be a Facebook chat tonight at 8 o'clock. If you have any questions, and I'll show you the latest models. Well, I've been showing you the 12Z models. The 0Z models wouldn't be in by then, so we can go over those and go over rain totals and snow totals and kind of guide you through your Saturday. And, of course, I'll be on TV at 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, and 11. Make it a great day. I'll talk with you later.